Hey, I'm Crazy K. This is Gremlin with the Halloween Creepz. We gonna cross the street.
Hey, I don't want any problems, man. I don't want any problems, guys. Hey.
Ferocious and most, I'll grab your throat and make a face to disappear like a ghost. It's the unseen, unheard, and always underrated. Crazy K to pump your face. I know you bitches hate it. Let's blaze it. PNW represent.
What is good? I am here today with Crazy K. He brought along the Gremlin with him today too. What's good, fellas?
Halloween Creepz up in this motherfucker.
Hey, welcome to the show. Glad we got a chance to get you on.
Oh yeah, man.
Thanks for having us.
If you watch the show enough, I do bring everyone a gift. I didn't know you were bringing a bunch of monsters with you, but I brought one monster for you,
Sweet.
or a rock star for you.
I have something for you.
Oh, cool.
This here is a one-of-a-kind murder mug done after the face of our dearly departed friend, Creepy Face.
Oh,
Clothes in the black light,
And
hand-painted.
I thought you'd look good in a Dark Times Entertainment shirt.
Oh,
So,
double
gifts.
score. Whoa, man, way to go, guys. I
Yeah.
appreciate it. Appreciate the love.
Done
Thank
by
you.
the one and only Rush One. What's up, Rush?
Oh, shout out to Rush. I'm wearing
Rush?
I'm wearing my Cross the Street tee right now, actually.
Nice.
Done by Rush One himself.
Yeah, he's a
me
great.
throw this in the van
He's really
here.
good at doing his shit, man.
Hey, it's a high-quality, good T-shirt.
Crap. Hey, Monster. I know you don't talk, but come on over here for a second. Does Monster hear?
Yeah, Monster can hear.
Monster can hear.
Monster can hear, yeah.
Can you
hold on
put
to
Monster?
stuff?
Can you hold on to stuff for us while we go on a walk? Okay. Thanks, Monster. Shout out to Monster. Hey.
Yeah, we just, Halloween's our thing, and these monsters just seem to follow us.
I saw
Monsters, zombie girls.
the music video today, and I noticed that right away. The one you guys did, it was quite a few years ago. It looks like.
That is, you know what? I don't want to hate on the guy who made the video, but not the best video ever. He did a bad job at syncing the lyrics there.
Yeah, it was fun. I got the idea.
It got, got views, so that's all that really matters, I guess. I don't know. Plus, I was smoking weed heavily at the time. I can't even do that anymore, so.
Yeah. Damn, man.
He's got one of those people jobs.
I got people jobs. I do real man shit.
I did get a chance to listen to the album you released. What was that, January? You just dropped that project?
That project was dropped in October. About 2 years ago, actually.
2 years ago.
Yeah, I'm slow on my output, but it's quality. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been working on 20 plus years in this city. I started out as a battle rapper, and it just came from there. So.
Well, you walk us through that. So you're from the town. I saw you're 20 plus years doing music here in town. You grew up here?
No, I actually grew up I was back and forth between Salt Lake City and Portland.
All right.
But Portland is my home. So
Yeah.
I live here. I've been an Oregonian longer than I've been
Pretty
been
much
in Utah,
anywhere else yet.
pretty much. So
I'm from the Oregon coast originally. Me and my little brother, who couldn't be here today, unfortunately. But yeah, man, we've been doing this musically with the rap since the early 2000s. I've been in Portland doing music since 1996. I started out doing punk rock.
well, me, Cadavers on Kite Strings, and Tragedy basically were the first three that did this style of music in this town.
Don't forget Cro-Mag.
Oh yeah, Cro-Mag too.
Shouts out to the
What
fucking Stump
year
Town.
was that? What year was that?
2000.
That was about 2000.
2000.
2000, that's when I was hitting the battle rap scene. Cadavers on Kite Strings seen me, and they liked what they had, so they decided they were gonna sign me, and I ran with it. I'm Cryptic Ninja for life, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
and we're talking about maybe doing like a reunion, maybe. I don't know. That's purely speculation right now.
Well, 2000, I mean, that's right about the time, like, I don't know, Juggalos were probably at the height of popularity and,
Oh
and
man, no, so much so
strength, they were really big,
Well, so much so that we had a spot that we ran here in Portland that we called the Morgue, that was a Juggalo and horror rap based nightclub for the Juggalo kids, because we were tired of everybody being out on the streets drunk and high on drugs with nothing else to do. So we threw a club together, we had parties, we threw shows.
I say fuck that drug shit, man. I hate juggalos, man. If you're fucking claiming to be a juggalo and you're out there smoking meth and shit, dude, you ain't no juggalo. That's just purely fucking how it works. Like Violent J, Shaggy, they always said they didn't do drugs. I mean, maybe they did. I don't know, but it's just I don't like juggalos. You know, that's a people who do drugs have a problem with me because I'm against it. I've never done them in my life, and I've always been anti-drug.
Well, see, I am I'm very adamantly anti-meth and anti-heroin. And yeah, I'm kind of on the same note he is about that. Don't get me wrong, I enjoy my hallucinogens. I've eaten enough mushrooms in my adult life and my teens to kill an elephant. But I don't want to buy no damn heroin junkies.
No, and I have a lot of friends that do drugs, and they have problems. I have my problems, you know. It's how shit works out, but it's just like, dude, take care of yourself, man. Like, seriously, like, I care about my fans. I want them to take care of themselves. You know what I'm saying? If I have a fan that comes up and he's like, oh, I just took a shot of dope, I'll tell him, dude, no, that's not cool. I don't think it's cool, you know? This shit's stupid.
Is that something in the Juggalo lifestyle that's common, or
It wasn't. It wasn't at first. Juggalos were just juggalos, man. We were family.
Doing recreational things.
Yeah, but it turned into like all of a sudden, fuck, I hate to name drop here. I'm not even gonna name drop. There was a certain artist in this town that supported a bunch of druggies and just let it run. And he thought that was cool, and all of his fans were high as fuck all the time, and it caused problems. We had shows where there was needles found in the fucking bathrooms where we were playing.
And yeah, and so we don't abide none of that shit, man. Like, party if you're gonna party, but don't ruin your fucking life.
Be responsible about your shit.
Yep. But on happier notes, man,
It's never too early for Halloween.
it's always Halloween, bro. It's September 1st. That's literally the Hallows Eve.
It's Halloween.
It's Halloween. Trust
Right
us.
now.
Now.
Is this the kind of this happens a lot? Huh?
Oh yeah.
Welcome to Rockwood, my
Well,
friend.
and just
I mean,
welcome to our
we're-
day-to-day life. You remember living with Scarecrow at the 181st apartment, and the dude coming up to us and being like, "This ain't no Halloween
Oh, yeah,
party, Holmes."
we had gang members come up to us and
And-
say that they're going to shoot us because we're
And it is what it is,
because we
man.
paint
Like,
up and we
But-
walk what we do what we do, you know.
a positive note, me and this motherfucker have been in the studio, and hopefully it'll be done by October. But we have a brand new EP coming out called Old School American Horror.
And the artwork's done by the guy who does ICP's artwork.
Yeah, shout outs to Don Hardcastle III.
For sure.
D Weezy Threezy's the shit.
How'd you make that happen?
Well, he's just a hobo that lives here. And,
He's just a local cat, and
he was working with Nocturnal, and Nocturnal's my boy. And he was like, hey, why don't you hit him up for your logo? So we hit him
He did
up.
that.
Oh, that's what he came up with.
That's what he
dope.
came
That's
up
the
with
shirt
for
that I
that.
got. Yeah.
Yep,
hey.
yep. He came up with the. Well, I came up with the idea for the Dark Times logo, and he drew it. And
But,
now we have. Oh man, the artwork he's doing now is just
it's
fucking
amazing.
amazing.
He did the ICP throwback shirts that they just released for Bizarre Bazaar and all the different albums, and he just did the album artwork for the new EP Violent J dropped, Walking Home Monday.
By the way, I want to address this while we have a chance. Violent J, thank you, brother. Sucks that you're having heart failure.
Much love, bro, and thank you for creating a world for us to live in.
For real.
How's that going? I just read about that.
They're gonna do one more tour apparently,
And trust me,
then,
we are looking at that.
yeah.
Like a
And then it's
motherfucker.
just gatherings and one-off appearances for the rest of his life because he literally, from what I heard, had to have a pacemaker installed.
Shit.
Yeah, dude, it's harsh. And it was really weird for me because that's like watching one of my childhood heroes who I've always seen as this strong, almost invincible person
Well, they're getting old.
suddenly become weak.
Like,
I know they're getting
everybody's
old,
all,
man.
Are we all?
everybody's all surprised about it. And I'm like, dude, think about it. You're on tour. You don't eat healthy on tour.
Yeah,
Nobody
we don't.
eats healthy on tour.
No.
There's not salad bars everywhere you want to go.
Tell us a little bit about that. I'm pretty interested in the idea that, out of Portland here, you show up in Portland, you find the Juggalo culture, you start making music. I mean, you've been making music for how long? I mean, 20 years. you
20
said.
years, yeah.
His first album dropped in 2003.
So
yeah,
what
but I was battle rapping since 2000. I was hitting up the clubs and I was tearing up all the little juggalos that wanted to freestyle. It's funny because they said there was prizes for that. I never got a prize.
Can I tell a story? Can I tell a story? I fucking love this story.
Switch sides with him so
All
I
right,
can get
check
you
it
on.
out. So, we're at a thing and he's battle rapping this kid. And this kid, K just owns him, like straight out, there's no competition. And so he comes up to us after the thing and he gets up in K's face. Well, what he doesn't know about K at the time is K has, you ever seen a gravity baton?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
he's got a pair of those hooked by a chain like numchucks. And this kid comes running up on him to hit him, and K just went, whack! Split his forehead open from like right here to right here and just dropped the kid.
That would mean that in the song Devastator, I say, last one got hit with a pair of Chucks. That's what I mean. I'm not talking about Chuck Taylors. I'm talking about a pair of nunchucks.
Yeah, he whacked that kid. Hey, that was so very long ago. But things like that happen, man.
But if the cops are watching this, I never hit nobody with anything.
Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss.
But yeah, I mean, that's the kind of stuff that happens
I was
when
like
you're
Griffey
like
in
us.
the later years.
People think because we're kind of clownish looking that we're chumps or, you know, we won't actually become physically
Monster's
violent.
back there's doing a great job of security. So.
Oh, he's a great security guard. That's why we keep him around, too.
We have monsters.
Yep.
They just follow us. We don't even know where they come from. We're like, what the fuck?
They show up,
We
man.
even say, go home.
Well, I just gotta see,
and that's what we get.
I just got to see both y'all perform at the what event was that?
R.A. the Rugged Man.
That's right, R.A. the Rugged Man with the Afro. You guys opened up there that
God,
day.
I wish I could have stayed for the whole show.
I didn't even stay for the R.A. part either.
I had to go to work, so
I hung out and watched Afro, and then I left. But I've seen R.A. a couple times.
We got told by R.A.'s niece that we were her favorite act on the tour.
yeah. And she's actually good friends with Boss Lady. Boss Lady's she's my manager, my girlfriend.
Who was the guy that did the intro? Who was that tall white guy, the good-looking white guy that did the intro for RA and the
I wasn't
Hype
there.
Man?
Yeah, we weren't there. I don't
He was
know
hella
exactly.
cool. He was out of nowhere, just some random Bill Nye, the science guy, 26-year-old looking guy, getting everybody
Crazy.
pumped
I
up.
love RA though, man.
Yeah.
I've seen him a few times though.
He's
so.
a classic, man. He brought my daughters up on stage at the ICP Malenko tour.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I know he's really big with the culture there, the Juggalo culture.
Yeah. And that was awesome. Actually, we didn't expect that big of a Juggalo kind of turnout at the RA show. But we got up there, and there happened to be a shit ton of them there.
So you were there, you saw me throwing the candy. Throwing the candy started some drama. Apparently, I pitched some at somebody too hard, and they wanted to be mad at me about it.
We throw candy into
Throw
the crowd.
candy out at the crowd, man. It's
I
Halloween.
saw the candy, and then also when Gremlin was playing dead on stage with the whole performance, that was interesting little next level stuff. So,
Well,
Oh,
he
you
does
know?
it to songs. Well, me and him had a falling out a while back,
So I don't know everything.
so he doesn't
does.
know every song that I have anymore.
So I'll just fall over dead
when we're on
sometimes.
stage now, he'll just fall over dead and play dead during the songs he doesn't know, which is awesome. Like he came up with that.
For a guy his size, that probably looks like a nice little break when you're up
Oh
there.
yeah.
He did it. He did it at Twisted Insane.
Well, you know, I've got a.
That
up,
shit, by the way, that Twisted Insane Fall
Oh,
City
that was
show.
off the hook.
Off the chain.
That was good?
bro.
Fall
Oh my
Cities,
God,
yeah, dude.
It was so
Twisted
much
Insane
fun.
killed it.
Props out to Whitey for that one, dude.
I
the
gotta
whole bill,
admit, right before he was leaving for that, I was on the phone with him and we were trying to get an interview together.
With Twisted?
With Twisted, yeah. So shout out to Philip Stengel for that connection and
Yeah.
thanks.
Dude, and shout out to Philip Stagel, period, because,
Yeah.
dude, I didn't get along with him at first, that guy, but we fucking mended our bridges, and that guy is a top promoter right now.
Nah,
Seriously.
Phil's cool. Phil's cool. He likes to stir the pot, but he's a good guy.
We like
yeah,
to stir
yeah.
the
No,
pot
he'll-
too, so you
Yeah,
know,
exactly.
we
Yeah.
recognize.
Plus, he does hella good shows. He just brings the right people and right
And
places.
books
and
the right fucking people to play them. It's a real thing.
What's next on your guys' list of shows? Have you guys got anything?
Fuck, I
We
wish.
have a super secret show coming up in November
Yeah,
that
I
we can't
wish I
say
could
anything
announce
about
right
yet.
now.
Like how secret?
Like, we can't say shit.
We can't say
Oh,
who the
shit.
headliner is because they haven't officially signed the papers
shit.
yet.
Let's just put it this way. Whoop, whoop.
Whoop, whoop, indeed. So we got that coming up. We have a super secret meet and greet. For when
No,
the
that's
album
not even
comes out.
secret. We're doing a meet and greet in October.
Well, I mean,
It's
the
gonna be
location's
it's
kinda
gonna be the
secret.
trick or treat
What?
meet and greet with the Halloween creeps.
This has got to be nuts. And so you guys must do a Halloween show every year, right?
We try, yeah, but COVID's made it really fucked up these last 2 years.
Right,
really
but
bad.
this year we're gonna get one or some sort.
We're doing the trick or treat meet and greet, and then we got that super secret show in November.
Ooh, the super secret show.
Bloodstock is canceled this year.
Again,
Fuck.
unfortunately.
Bloodstock is my baby. Okay, so when I
Okay.
do Bloodstock, we do a 12-hour music set.
It goes
And
all day.
I'll book underground artists from Seattle, Tacoma, down south.
All the way down to Cali.
Yeah, all the way. I book artists, just give them a chance, and they don't have to pay nothing. There's no fee. The show's free.
We do barbecue.
We do barbecue, everything. Everything's free too, unless you buy the VIP package and then you get the hookup.
There's I got to mention it just because we're talking about it. My friend Terrence, driving across the country from Minnesota, he will be here on September 29th and the 30th at Delta Park.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, from across the country. He has a ton of TikTok, 500,000 TikTok followers.
Oh, damn.
He's going to come show up here in Portland and do a meet and greet with the community and also the houseless neighbors that live at Delta Park to try and bridge the gap of communication between the houseless and the direct community. So shout out to Terrence.
Hey, shit,
the barbecue made me think of that. He does barbecues all over the United States.
We'll show up to that shit.
Yeah, that would be great. Yeah, it would be great. That'd be cool to see you guys there. I'm going to come out and document the
By the way, I want to let everybody know, if I show up to an event, I ain't causing no motherfucking drama. I'm a motherfucking professional. Okay? Get that. I ain't showing up to do that. You want to do that? You know where I fucking live. Come over.
Well, we try to keep the show as positive as we can.
I know, but I'm just saying. I don't show up to, like I said, I got R.A. the Rugged Man. There's mad people who hated me there. I showed up to the show. I did my thing. I had to go to work that night. I'm a professional. I'm not going to show up and try to have a fist fight at a fucking venue. You know what I'm saying? Like, these cats nowadays, they think that that's cool.
Nah, man, we're about the entertainment.
For real.
Plus, I always say protect the scene, protect the culture. You know, like if we have problems and stuff, I don't care what show it's at. It really just makes all of us look stupid.
Well, think about it. There was that shooting. There was that shooting at the Snoop Dogg show, right? And then a lot of Portland venues wouldn't book hip hop anymore.
Well, we've done with that since the 90s. You know,
Yeah.
It's been hard out here for a long time. So again, protect the culture, protect the scene.
Exactly.
And we love the scene.
If you have a friend acting stupid at a show, if you have someone, just make them leave, take them home, ask them to leave, but just don't ruin everything else for us.
everybody else, yeah, for real.
What that man right there said.
Yeah.
Jimbo is correct.
Yeah. So now you have the secret show. How about the album? Any more music? I mean, I know you just released
Me
one.
and him are working on a new EP, which is looking like it's turning into an LP.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm also working on Death. Death was supposed to come out in October this year. I got features from Mastermind. I got features from Jamie Madrox from Twisted. But I'm pushing that back again. COVID is fucking everything up for everybody.
And then I'm personally working on my first full-length solo album. I have an EP out called The Clatsop County Creature and a collaborative album with a homeboy of ours. But I'm working on my first full-length solo feature entitled Northwest Acid Rap. And then me and my little brother, that's them Bedlam Boys, are currently working on an album called Drugs Were Involved. And I know what it sounds like, but it's not what it sounds like. But so it shouts out to Screw Loose. He would have been here today, but he has a people job too. Well, I don't even think it's a people job. He works at a costume shop. That's like ideal for one of us.
What do you do?
I am a full-time father, believe it or not.
All right.
And a goddamn good dad at that.
Somebody lets them around their kids. What
Oh,
the
dude.
fuck?
Well, they're of a certain age. You can't give me a baby. I'll eat the baby. I like eating babies.
Don't eat babies.
They're delicious.
I know.
They taste delicious.
I said I got a chance to listen to some of the music, and I was commenting to Crazy when we just showed up here about. I did get to listen to the 335 song we were talking about. I want to commend you also just right away for being a super well written song. It's a story song where you walk us through the day in the life of what sounds like a picked on teenager in high school.
That happens too much.
Yeah,
and
way too much.
You tell the story in a very revengeful way that may hit home with a lot of people, but very well written song.
It's a very vivid picture he paints.
Yeah. When he spoke of him passing at the lunch table and spitting in your tray, I kind of saw that visually in my head, like, ooh, shit's about to go down.
Who hasn't been bullied in their life?
It's semi-autobiographical. It's listening to our fans talk about what happened. Some of it's shit from my life. Like, he just
And other than the murder scene, that shit's real shit.
Yeah.
Like, I went
sounds
through that
realistic.
shit.
Sounds
He literally got to give that song to the bully that the song is based off of.
Yeah.
Wow.
In real life, like, it was a cathartic
You say his
thing.
name, don't you?
Yeah,
Yes, I do.
You say his name in the song.
Hi, David. How you doing? If you out there? Yep, I wrote that shit about you. I was in jail still festering on that shit.
Oh man.
Which is cool because I was in jail and I had like an hour break and I sat there. I'm like, I'm gonna write 2 16s and a 32. So I wrote that 32 bar verse at the end, the kill scene. And yeah, it's popping. One thing though, you'll never hear that one live. Because it's not live enough for me to play live, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
like,
it's definitely a listener. It's definitely a listener.
Yeah. But if you listen closely to that song, you will hear the backtracks. It's the voice in my head talking to me.
Oh, okay.
Listen to it in headphones.
Headphones.
Also, somewhat a sequel to a song off your first album called Today I Make 'Em Pay.
Yep, and that was my hit off the first one.
Not directly a sequel, mind you, but like a spiritual successor.
You brought additional security too?
Oh, yeah, she's awesome.
She's
Baby, say hi.
She's making sure that nobody cyber hacks us.
There you
That's
go.
what
So we have
she's
cyber
doing.
security, physical security.
Yeah.
Well, me and her do a live semi-scripted program called 100% Monster Made together, where we try to teach people how to be better horror movie slashers.
Oh.
It's fun.
Oh. All right. I might even be interested in that.
Yeah. Well, we're working on coming out with new episodes. We had to take a year break because of work and everything. Life gets in the way sometimes.
People are staring at us.
Well,
Why?
I know, I
Where are
love
they
it.
at? Yeah.
I just want to wave and be like, hi, how you folks doing today?
World famous from Tokyo.
World star. Now we're gonna get a
Actually-
fucking million views
Actually,
because I
for
said
whatever
world
reason,
star.
me and my little brother have a bunch of fans in Sweden. There's just a whole bunch of Swedish people that really like our music.
Well, because we're dark.
Is being in the culture, being in Portland, and maneuvering around in the Juggalo underbelly, if you will, because there's not a lot of you guys out here in Portland, right?
Oh, there is.
There is?
There is a
Yeah.
shit ton of us, but the thing is like I told you, man, a lot of them are druggalos. They want to, they
Trying to
come
give the
up,
casino bad
they
name,
think
man.
you're cool, and then they pull out something, go start 10 and 2ing on you. It's like, dude, nah, sorry, can't hang out with you. Peace. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't
We
play
got
that
songs
shit.
against that shit.
How did that go? Getting into the music, was there earlier influences other than Juggalo music?
Oh,
that
dude,
got
Dr. Dre is my biggest influence,
All
period.
right, all right,
My answers always catch people off guard. It's Guar and Jim Croce.
cool. I can see
No,
that.
and I love Guar too. Yeah,
It's like
Don't
Rest in
mess,
Valhalla, Odorous.
don't mess around with Jim.
Yeah,
Still
it's a
one of
great
my
song.
still one of my favorites.
Rapid Roy, the Stock Car Boy. I really like Roller Derby Queen.
A bunch of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Legends.
Oh yeah, and then Guar, dude. Guar like influences everything we want to do, from stage show to personality to the way we present
Well,
ourselves.
if we're gonna go that deep, we gotta go Alice Cooper.
Oh well, yeah.
Because if it wasn't for Alice Cooper, there would be no horror music, period. And
Well,
Alice Cooper was
Screaming Jay Hawkins, man. That's the only person that outdates
Look at these guys.
him.
Look at the levels. I'm really impressed with. He's got the face paint.
Oh,
and then
so wait.
This is the classic look too. The jack-o'-lantern, right?
So
This is-
I gotta point something out.
sir.
This mask I'm wearing.
I actually
There's a
went-
band called All Azul Alu who get their masks made by a man named Tom. Tom made this mask also.
Yeah, no, this face paint, actually, I stopped wearing it for a long time. I just recently brought it back because I was like, you know what, fuck it, dude. Like,
Yeah, if that's what you're known for. I mean,
I watched, like, Taz Jones go up with his face painted, and I didn't have my face painted, and I was like, fuck, dude. I need to get my motherfucking face painted again. So I brought back the whole look. Well, it was kind of a plan, because I got Life. If you look at the cover of Life, I'm unpainted. I'm just me. That's Kenny. I have two personas. I'm Kenny and I'm Crazy K.
all right.
There's two different people here. You're meeting Crazy K today. Kenny's a total different person. He goes to work, takes care of his fucking kids. That's what he does. Kenny, or Crazy K on the motherfucking other hand, he's pure crazy, like straight up. It's not a joke. Like, and I got the name because
Middle school.
when I was in high school,
High school, yeah.
everybody called me Crazy Kenny the Juggalo. And I was like, well, I can't call myself Crazy Kenny the Juggalo, which, like, you'll notice, like, the fact that I've made so many references to Juggalos today is crazy, because I usually won't do that because I'm doing my own thing, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't wear Hatchet Mans on stage unless I'm playing with somebody who's rocking the Hatchet Man. I don't go, you know, what's up, Juggalos, unless I see some Juggalos in the crowd.
You got some of them old Collector Fuego stuff?
Fago?
Or Fago, yeah.
I
don't.
I heard some of those old ones are worth a couple $100.
Somewhere at my little brother's house, I have a collection of every flavor they do in the glass bottles. I have the old school, old-fashioned glass bottles.
The ones that are probably selling are the old school ones that they threw before they went all diet. on everybody.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When
They make diet stuff.
Okay,
That's
well,
all
no,
they
the
do.
reason- the
That's
reason
all
it
they do
is-
is throw diet soda anymore because the sugar ate their props.
Yeah,
So-
it ate their props. It fucked the stage up. It fucked the venue up.
Oh, wow.
They literally, after 3 tours of ICP coming through in a 2-year period, had to replace the floor at the Roseland because the sugar was rotting it out. But yeah, it does. It's not as sticky. It doesn't damage the equipment as much.
But
yeah.
anyway, we're throwing candy.
Yeah, we're building a whole new stage set. We're building, you know, and I feel like everybody needs to
We're
come
in
out
the
with
works.
candy buckets
We're in the
so we can
works.
fill them up.
Our show is gonna go from here to here real quick. Even though we're already here, it's gonna be up here because we're doing a lot about stage management. I'm gonna have a stage manager that actually makes sure everything happens. We're gonna have
New monsters,
theatrics,
new
new
backdrops.
monsters, new backdrops, everything. And the
Monster's all about some new monsters. He's like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
get some more monsters already. I'm sick of
yeah.
this by myself shit.
the thing that sucks is they have to wear that damn hoodie.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit,
the
fucking
hoodies, the big.
Yeah.
Like normally they've got big monster hands on too, but this one doesn't. He's just.
I guess
creepy.
I'm always worried about the audio and interviewing someone, but come on over here, Monster. Why don't you stand right in the center of him here since
Right.
you're not going to screw up my audio. Simple head nod here. Are these guys solid or what? They treat you pretty good? Thanks, Monster.
Now back there! You're not supposed to be in the forefront. Oh fuck! Here we goes. Get him!
Oh, now he's got my ass. Ah!
Why do we always lose these fights? You didn't hit very hard. I'm not
we
bleeding.
got about 4 or 5 minutes left on the show
Okay,
here. On
so-
the way out here, you want to Crazy? You want to give us some love? Give us some shout outs.
I want to give love to everybody in the Portland scene. I mean, keep doing what you're doing, man. Like, let's get together. Let's unite. Let's fucking fight that battle, man. Portland deserves to be heard. And you guys also help. I mean, like, people like Big D, Skylar Ray. By the way, Skylar Ray, I got to give a big shout out to him because that motherfucker's a solid dude. Like, straight up
Mad
solid
props
dude.
to Nocturnal. We just did a collaboration with him for his albums coming
Nocturnal, fucking dude, I got so many people. Dark Time Riders, just all the Dark Time Riders out there, you know. Whitey, fucking dude, we're leaving people out. Philip Stengel,
out. Sick One.
yeah, fucking love to everybody, man. Like seriously.
Be sure to let me know when that special private secret show comes out.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
give you
You'll
deets
know
on
as
that.
soon as it. You'll
I'll
know
add
as soon
the,
as
I'll
it
add
hits.
the link for that here when you guys send that
Sweet.
to me. So
Sweet.
we'll be able to find
Let's just
that.
put it this way: Juggalos are gonna be very happy.
Yeah.
And then I'll also add the link to your YouTube page and your DistroKid, yeah?
Yeah.
I'll put your DistroKid link down in the bottom there for everybody to check out.
Fuck
Purchase
yeah.
the man's album. You got swag for sale too.
Right now we have shirts. That's it.
I've got stuff like this for sale on the Teesprings. There's a couple Halloween Creepz designs up there.
Send me some links on that.
I'll send you a link to that
I'll put
too, because
that
I can't
down
just
there.
shout the store name out because I haven't sold enough for them to give me a store name.
He hasn't
Cool.
given me enough money for this goddamn store so far. I don't care if you're buying the merch. You better pay me.
When it's got your face on it, sure.
All right.
You guys have been great. Thanks for your time. I really appreciate you showing up here. Thanks for Monster. Cheers, Monster. This has been cool. If there's anything
Yeah.
I can do for you in the future, you let me know.
Yeah, dude.
Other than
Thanks for having
that,
us.
like, share, subscribe, send it to all your friends and family. Tell your babies, mamas, cousins, aunts, all those people. Share. do all
Definitely
that good
tell your
stuff.
baby mamas.
And remember, have a happy Halloween or fuck off.
Cheers, guys.
My woman's gonna fuck me up for saying that shit.